Electric skateboard needs to have more than just a few miles of range. It should be fast not just because that's fun, but because you need that speed to get around obstacles in a hurry. On the flip side, electric skateboards also have to be able to stop quickly and reliably, too. It'd also be nice if they were cheap, but the best ones are still relatively expensive. So that means you should look to get the most for your money with things like durability, connectivity to a good mobile app, and good customer service. Unfortunately, it's actually not that easy to find electric skateboards that hit all these marks, especially for under $1,500 or even $2,000. There are a ton of options in the low to mid hundreds of dollars range, but most of those are more toy than tool. And there are some really interesting options: modular design, stunning range, from startups like Mellow or Valve, but they are some of the most expensive. If you want a good, reliable electric skateboard that's both fun and will get you to where you're going, the choice is actually pretty obvious. The best electric skateboards being made right now are from Boosted, and the best one Boosted makes is the newest version of the same longboard they've been making for the last few years. It's called the Boosted Plus, and it ticks almost every box on the list. The Plus has an advertised 14-mile range, which is closer to 10 to 12 miles in real-world use, depending on how and where you ride. That's still plenty to cover most trips without charging, though. On previous Boosted boards, the 5 to 7 mile range always caused me anxiety, but on this board I almost never worried whether I was going to run out of charge in the middle of the ride. I've even just been able to ride it to work and back, a 12-mile round trip. Boosted's boards are also super durable. The longboards can handle hundreds, even thousands of miles with lots of love and care. The Plus, like its predecessors, is ultra flexible to the point that you can jump on it and it won't break thanks to its composite deck. You can ride it through puddles, too. It's also fast. It has a top speed of about 20 miles per hour, which is frankly as fast as I ever want to go on a skateboard. It also has the best and smoothest stopping power of any electric skateboard on the market, which is a huge deal when you're traveling at those speeds. I find Boosted's longboard to be the easiest to ride. Part of that comes from the fact that they have 4 different ride modes, so you can start off slow if you're still learning. But a big part of it comes from the remote, which is the best one by far. It uses a spring-loaded wheel to accelerate and to brake, with just the right mix of tension and play. This makes it really easy to control your speed and stop without these movements being too sudden. The Plus wheels are the widest ones Boosted has ever used, and they grip the road really well, which makes for a steady ride. The Plus size makes it easy and fun to ride, but it's also one of the biggest drawbacks. At 16 pounds, this thing can be a chore to carry around once you hop off. The charger is pretty unwieldy, too, though the longer range on this board means you'll make fewer trips where you have to carry it with you. See Amazon link video description. Thank you for watching. A good electric skateboard needs to have more than just a few miles of range. It should be fast not just because that's fun, but because you need that speed to get around obstacles in a hurry. On the flip side,
In the world of longboards, shorter longboards are better for cruising the flats or navigating crowds. The longer boards can mean increased stability and speed. A flexier board makes for easier balance and good shock absorption, while a stiffer board is quicker to respond. A drop-through deck, a freeride board, excels at